Hello and welcome to my Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer session of Deathmatch. This is a little bit different to easy Deathmatch because in this one you can actually use abilities, perks and streaks. And yes, actually it is a lot harder than easy deathmatch. When I first started playing the easy deathmatch, I thought, well, how is it possibly easy? Because you don't have any abilities whatsoever, and you don't have any perks, any streaks, nothing. But this is, a lot harder, because in this, people can use morph, and it makes it a lot harder. And obviously blender if you have it. But in the easy deathmatch, what will happen is that when your target is in sight, they will be the only one within the area that looks like them. So you're only looking out for the one character. But in normal deathmatch, it's a lot harder to look for people because obviously there can be more than the one. Yeah, but this is awesome. I really like this mode, and I like easy deathmatch too, but I like this one because it's a lot more of a challenge. And believe it or not, I get slaughtered tremendously in this one, but believe it or not, I actually managed to get greater variety in it as well. So, I was pretty chuffed with that. And by chuffed, I mean really pleased. But yeah, you get slaughtered a lot in Deathmatch. It is, wow. It's good fun. Now you have to excuse the pauses in the video. It isn't my video itself. I'm actually experiencing that pause like within the game itself. There's a lag issue, and so all the pauses are actually what I experience. So for my setup here, I have Disguise and Poison. And to be quite honest, I actually find it a bit harder to use poison in this than what I find, in Brotherhood, because when you walk up to someone to poison them, you've got to be quick, but they can stun you. Normally in like Brotherhood, when you go to poison somebody, as soon as you set that poison off, they only get a split second in which to stun you, but in this one, when you poison someone, until the poison actually works on them, they still have all that time to be able to stun you. So you pretty much got to poison and run if you don't want to get stunned. But I actually find it harder because I think you do have to possibly get a little bit closer. They can stun you from a further distance than what you can poison them. So, I don't know if it is just supposed to be like that, I think they have made this multiplayer a lot harder than what it is in Brotherhood. But obviously that's deliberate. Why make a game super easy? So, I don't mind the fact that it is harder because it's a lot more of a challenge. And I like that. I really like to be challenged. I have my blender perk on, which should help. I do have the morph ability, but I haven't got it set up on the profile sets that I'm going to use on this. The morphing as well is actually a little bit quicker and not necessarily so obvious. In Brotherhood you get that really loud sound effect, and it takes a couple of seconds to morph a crowd, but in this one it's fairly stealthy and it happens pretty quick. In fact, so many things in this are a lot quicker. The respawn time, the time between stuns, so if you have multiple pursuers you can just like stun. You don't have to necessarily wait. But yeah, there's so much in this is a lot quicker. I have absolutely thoroughly loved playing this beta version, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to play this, and you know, despite the lag, I'm going to continue to play it, you know, because if I just quit out, then obviously that's a little bit of information that Ubisoft can't use to help improve. So, you know, I'm not going to quit just because there's a bit of lag in it. I'd rather carry on playing so that they have as much information as what they need, you know, to be able to make the game as perfect as possible on release. But yeah, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to play this, and I'm going to be so sad when the beta finishes. I'm going to miss this a lot. I cannot wait until November. In fact, I'm probably not going to be getting my copy as quick as what a lot of people are, because, you know, where I live, things just take ages to get to me. So it's going to be about 3 or 4 weeks after release date before I manage to get my copy, so I'm just going to be on pins and needles until then. So yeah, this is a new map that they unlocked for us, and I think it's pronounced Galata. I'm not really sure of the pronunciation of it, but I like this map. It's quite nice actually. I'm trying also in this to show you some of the badges on the back of people's clothing, because, you know, I've showed in the customization that you can put different colours on your badges and things like that, but some of them seem to look fluorescent or something. They, to me, just look completely out of place. So I'm just trying to get behind a few people as well so I can try and show you their badges. In fact, I think they might, it's possible they may have toned it down, because on the back of that Vanguard there, hers isn't so glowy, whereas, you know, it was, you know, a couple of days ago when I saw these badges, you know, the coloured ones, that they were so fluorescent. It was incredible, but I mean, they don't seem so bad now. I do have my badge, but I haven't put any colour in mine. It's because I'm boring. This Deacon is my favourite character. I'm really liking him. I'm digging him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, see how glowy that looks? It's just, I don't know, it just, to me, it just looks really out of place. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Yeah. Perhaps. So I'm in first place and I have lots of pursuers. Oh my goodness me. I think it's so funny that you can stun NPCs in this. I really think it's funny. You could just go on an NPC killing spree. Oh, well, that all went, like, weird there. Oh, dear. I wasn't sure if I actually got my kill or not. I actually thought I'd been killed in that animation. I mean, we haven't got long left of this match, and while I was playing it, and I noticed the timer, and I thought, oh my god, the game's over already, I can't believe it. It just felt like I'd only been playing it for a couple of minutes. It's just so enjoyable. But the time goes so quick. I have noticed that these scores don't come up very quickly at all. They're really slow coming up. Yeah. Takes a long time for them to generate for some reason. dear. Totally dead. I mean, you can see his emblem there doesn't look so bad there, but sometimes it just looks like it will glow in the dark. Anyway, so we've come to the end of the match. I did get greater variety in this, which I'm really pleased about. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to check out the video description for the links to my Facebook, Twitter and my live stream. And I will see you in the next match. See you soon. Bye!